Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love and Passion Tarot. I am an intuitive reader, and today I'm going to be doing what I usually do, but with a little twist. So, I'm actually going to be, like I usually do, picking up on everyone's energy. And once I do that, well, I'll be picking up. I don't know, I'm nervous with you, Aquarius. Is it nervous? I don't feel nervous. I feel a little, the word is almost scatterbrained, something like that. But what I'm trying to do, this is for you, Aquarius. I'm sure I said your name already. But what I will be doing is picking up on your energy intuitively, using a bit of tarot to clarify. And I'm all out of order with you guys, but that's okay. And we're using two different oracle decks for a little advice in the end, because today's reading is about love and passion. I don't know if you noticed, but this is the Romance Angels Oracle deck, and this one's called The Whispers of Love. And this reading today is also 18 plus. So we'll be using a little bit of Naughty Tarot. This one is Decameron. If you can hear my washing machine, excuse me. I don't know what's going on with you guys' energy. Even though it feels a little scattered, it feels good. That's okay though. I'm going to purposefully tune into your energy, Aquarius. So Aquarius energy, how are you doing in love and passion? I'm hearing I'm doing good, which is great. I'm going to tune in some more though. Aquarius energy in love and passion. I'm hearing I'm doing fine. It's like sweet, short, and simple. Sometimes I get sentences, but you're like, I'm good, I'm fine. I'm going to ask one more time though, Aquarius. How are you doing in the love and passion sector, Aquarius? I'm hearing and seeing you, Aquarius, be like, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Okay, let me just jump to it then. Aquarius energy, please allow me access. Your energy picked this deck, by the way, and it's the most X-rated 18 plus deck I got. So this is for 18 and older, guys. If you're not, click off. I have other Aquarius readings that's not 18 plus, so please. And I don't cover the pictures. I don't got time for that. So, Aquarius energy, please allow me access. Okay. I don't know, you guys. What is this? I have a feeling that you're playing it cool, Aquarius, because I'm like super excitable inside. But when I talk to you, you're like, nah, I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I think you guys have a reason to be happy when it comes to romance and love and things like that. There's too much excitement, but it feels like it's coming from the inside and it's about to like break through the surface. Almost like you ain't even trying to smile about it. You're trying to keep it a secret, Aquarius? What is this? You're not trying to talk either. You see how long I've been shuffling? What's the secret, Aquarius? I want to be as happy as you. What's this? Okay. We have two cards, right? Okay, there's this card that... two cards that want... Okay. What do I do first, please? Whatever cards come out, I'll show you. The deck is looking like this. And they're telling me to take these two. There's one in my hand. Two in my hand. And like one on the desk. So, I'm going to see which one I'm supposed to take up first. Which one's first, please? Reverse or upright? Upright. Okay, so upright, we have the Two of Cups. Is that what they call it on this card? Two of Chalices, Two of Cups. I mean, I feel like you're in love and you're not trying to show it kind of stuff, Aquarius. Um, okay, next card, please. And then we have the Empress. Yeah, it's feeling real positive like that. But I'm gonna put them all out before I start commenting. Then we have upright or reverse. We have the Five of Wands. And then for these two, which one first? And I'm hearing none. Okay, so it's just these three. So we have the Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Five of Wands. Even though the Five of Wands here is upright, it feels more like in reverse. I don't feel that kind of struggle that comes with the Five of Wands. I feel like you just, like that struggle has finally ended in a sense. I feel as if this struggle was like a past energy. But you're doing real good now. Like you're on top of the world kind of thing. These cards are not talking to me in order at all. It's kind of like your energy I was getting, Aquarius. It's just kind of scattered, but in a good way. I'm hearing I'm free. I feel like inside you living your best life. You're being your best self. This is such an interesting energy. And on the back of the deck is the Lovers. Yeah, I I almost don't know what to say for you guys, Aquarius. This is interesting. I feel like you got a couple haters with this new love endeavor. I don't know, might it actually be kind of shocking to some people? I don't know why. But I see you being really happy. I'm hearing blinded by love, but in a good way. I'm gonna get some more cards, Aquarius. I'm like super. I always play music in the background. And I can't remember for the life of me what the name of this song is, but it's August Alsina. And I really like it. This song. We have the that's what we got. But we got the Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing now love dungeon. What are you doing, Aquarius? I feel like you in love. You and your other person. You and your person are in love, and y'all just hiding out and doing the most of one another. And we on the back we have the Four of Spades, the Four of Swords. I feel like this relationship is on the hush, but like in the best way. I almost feel like if it were public, it'd be an issue for a lot of people for some reason. But you're happy. I just keep hearing a sound of hush hush. I don't know how many people I've done before you, Aquarius, but this is such a weird energy. It's happy, but it's yeah, I also feel like y'all getting real wild with one another. Whoever this is for, whoever this is resonating, this is for like coupled Aquariuses, I'm feeling. No, not even necessarily. It's like what I'm feeling is a little more than a fling. It could be you in a partnership, in an official partnership, or it's like a friends with benefits. It's not like a fling where you're not going to see this person again. It feels like you will see this person again. I don't know why I feel so confused though. I don't think I don't think the confusion is your energy. I think it's mine. I feel like, remember how I was saying, I feel as if other people knew or saw this relationship, Aquarius, they'd be really, I want to say confused, therefore against it. Like, I don't feel like I'm against it, but I feel this kind of sense of confusion. Like, it confuses me for some reason. And I feel like that's that kind of energy if this were public. I'm here, or when it is public, you may get similar energy. And it's not that I am judging you personally, Aquarius. I'm just telling you what it feels like. I see you not giving a darn though. I feel like you and your person are going to very much protect this relationship. I see you and them protecting each other's past and future. I see no one being able to talk mess about the other person in your presence and vice versa. Hopefully that makes sense. And any of your ambitions, no one can talk about either and vice versa. It's like this person, I want to say, is like your ultimate soldier, is like your ultimate. I'm hearing, I wanted to say cheerleader, but I feel as if that's too simple. Like this person is ready to fight for you and you for them. This is interesting. Interesting energy, Aquarius. Any more? It has to be more cards. I don't feel like I'm done. But I'll ask anyway. Any more cards for Aquarius? Mm-hmm. There we go. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it feels like a new, very sexy, passionate, interaction. And I feel as if, Aquarius, people will look at you as if you were hugging this very interesting tree when you're with this person. Like it just confuses people though, for some reason. But it's fruitful. I see it producing. See the little fruit at the base and on the branches? It feels fruitful, just what do you call that word? Unconventional. But unconventional almost doesn't feel like the correct word. I feel like it's a step up from that. It's just different. I don't know what this is. And it actually, to me, from what I can feel and see, it doesn't actually have anything to do with your sexual orientation. It's like how the two of you carry yourselves. I feel like there's no other way to put it. I'm trying to expand on what I'm saying, but It just feels like you, Aquarius, with this relationship, either you're in or you're coming into, is really going to bring in the Aquarius age energy. And it's confusing to most people, is what I'm hearing. But you know what you're doing. What's back here? Is the Three of Wands. I feel as if you've been waiting for this, Aquarius. I feel like a little random. I guess it's not random, it's 18 plus reading, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of public sex, like out in the open. I'm here, we're not giving a darn. I'm hearing some guides come through saying be careful with that. I'm hearing make sure that the place is more secluded than not if you choose to do that. Because sex in public is illegal. I'm pretty sure it is, but that's what I'm hearing. Just be a little cautious with that. I'm hearing something about an abandoned park or the pool at night or the beach. I don't know what's happening with you, Aquarius. I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of interesting energy coming through for you. I'm hearing for a few of you, this partner that you find is significantly older than you. For some of you, and I'm hearing could be about 20 plus years older than you. And that could be what people see as strange. I'm hearing that, what now? I'm hearing that for some of you, it's not quite love, but it's an experience. I'm just going to say what I'm hearing. It's an experience that you can take with you to the rest of, or to the end of your lives. I'm hearing a cherished experience. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I gotta stop making my judgy faces. I'm not seeing myself all the time, but I can feel the Virgo judgment kicking in. So ignore me. And I'm just going to share the message, Aquarius. Any more tarot for Aquarius? Okay. I feel like this is the last shuffle from what that felt like. Aquarius energy. You are interesting today. But I told myself, I promised myself, I'm like, hey, for the past like 2 weeks, I think, Aquarius has been ending up like last, and I didn't want to do that to you guys again. The card you got is Five of Spades, Five of Swords. I'm hearing don't worry about what other people think. Don't drive yourself nuts with assuming how other people will think about this. And to allow this to be a pure experience for yourself. I'm hearing you won't regret it. No matter how this begins, you won't regret it. I'm about to ask for this energy's credentials, man. What is this? And now I'm hearing laughter. Oh, and then on the back, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Like they were saying, it feels like an energy you can actually really take with you into I'm hearing your legacy years. I'm not even sure what that is. But it feels like a very important experience. No matter what this is for you, Aquarius, to kind of take in what's odd about the experience, or what might be perceived as odd about the experience, and to what? To let that guide you in advance. There's a lot of channeling with you guys. I personally am lacking comprehension with what I'm saying. I know from what I've heard about Aquarius, it's supposed to be ruled by Uranus, the rebel luminary. And this what I see, it feels like an entirely rebellious interaction, but it's good for you and your well-being. It feels as if it will help you grow in a way that no one else can understand but you. I feel like it's so unique that others just won't quite get it. It feels somehow almost as odd as if there were some kind of, guys, forgive me if this sounds too crazy, but it's how the relationship feels is like as if there were some kind of alien invasion from a different species, or another being from another dimension, and you decide to mate with this being and create something entirely new from the human race and whatever race this other being is from. It's like as if you're coming together to make a kind of a hybrid thing. And I'm hearing this could be very much business oriented. This is supposed to be about love and romance. So I think it's just a new kind of energy. It's both. For some of you, this is some kind of business interaction. That's like, I don't think it's that odd, but let's say it's like some metal artist gets together with a hip hop artist and they make something out of this world kind of energy. I'm sure that's been done before somewhere, but it's something that's just so unlikely to come together. And when you come together, something beautiful is created. Like I said, even if this is not like a no, I won't say that. I'm being told I won't say that. Um, but it's as if the two of you coming together is just going to create a new vibration for the earth that the earth needs. Every time I do you Aquarius, there's something about you changing up humanity and earth and Gaia and just changing shit up. And it's I can't say it's frustrating. It's not frustrating, but I guess that means I'm onto something. I guess that means I just stay when I'm in tune with you guys, I'm in tune. But you guys are always like this game changing energy, no matter if it's about business or apparently love and passion and pleasure and things like that. I want to say this is amazing. Even though I was confused. Maybe I still am a little confused, a little bit, but it just feels extraordinary. Whatever this is, this relationship, this business. Guys, sometimes I ask for one thing and I get something totally else. This was supposed to be love and romance and all that stuff, but I feel like I'm getting something even greater than that. I feel like there will be intimacy between the two of you, like life-changing intimacy. And from that point on, there's going to be just a creation of something new. A lot of it feels energetic. Okay. Any more for Aquarius here? No. That was amazing, Aquarius. I just want to let you know. That was like, wow. I never know what to expect, but that was like... But Aquarius energy, please allow me access. We're going on to the advice now. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius energy, please allow me access. I feel so much calmer now. That was so interesting. You got a lot of cards. I'm going to show you every single one because that's how I roll. Which one first, please? The first card we have is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It could be two different religions or beliefs coming together with you and this person. But it's definitely, this relationship is definitely on your spiritual path. What I was going to say earlier, which I'm being called to say now, is like even if this doesn't end up in some kind of permanent, not permanent, but like a long-term experience, I feel as if spiritually it's going to like move mountains within your soul, Aquarius. Yeah. And then we have, in this order, Okay. And then we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. And maybe you have. Like the energy I feel here, even though it's so unique, it feels familiar. It feels comfortable. It doesn't feel like if I were you, Aquarius, it doesn't feel odd at all. Just being the person standing outside of the energy is strange, but the way you two like this, like intertwine, intermingle like fingers do, it just feels natural. It feels like I've been here before kind of energy. And then we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel like that with this relationship coming to you, there will be like an energetic clearing. Like when the two of you decide to lay down and sleep with one another, I feel as if there's just this whole regeneration that happens. And in a sense, you'll have no choice but to release your ex because the experience, like the result of the experience, will just be that. You will be releasing that, like ex partners and more, like anything that was holding you back, Aquarius, from being this unique, revolutionary energy. It's just gonna go from what I can see. Next card we have is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Definitely, I feel like you can really, really be at home with this person, Aquarius. Basically, soul family, I'm feeling. Like, this is like a soul. I'm hearing soul brother. So, I'm guessing I'm speaking. This is mostly for the feminines, I'm feeling. hmm And you're like going to be encountering this soul brother that's kind of unlikely, it feels like. Or someone you wouldn't quite expect, but feels right, feels correct. I'm going to go to the next card now. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, I feel like that's a continuation from what I was saying. I feel like it's as if it's going to be a kind of an odd experience running into this person. Like it's just a really unlikely combo I'm feeling. But the effort you'll be guided to put into this experience will all be worth it. I definitely feel that. And then we have give your relationship a chance. I have my window open and someone just kind of pulled up and parked right in front of my window. So if you see me looking up, that's what it is, Aquarius, okay? So give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I feel as if it's essential for you, Aquarius, to truly consider giving this experience, no matter how odd it is, no matter how, I'm hearing death defying it is, to give it an honest chance and allow I'm hearing no, not yet. What does that mean? Okay. The guy was kind of looking at me funny, so I had to look back at him. Don't mind me, Aquarius. But I feel as if some of you already have an idea of who this person is. And it's important for you to open your eyes to this person, feminine Aquarius, because he's important for you to experience. And that he'll take care of you, that you will take care of each other. Okay? Now we're going to move on to the whispers of love. Aquarius energy, please allow me access. So I've been telling the past signs, lovely Aquarius, that with this deck, they very much love one another, the cards. And a lot of times, it takes me a little minute to get a card from here. So please be patient. For some of you, I feel as if astral travel, like I'm hearing group or couple astral travel will be an what's the word? An event, an experience, or something that you two will be doing together often. It feels like a very spiritual, I'm hearing resurrection. I want to say union, but I'm hearing resurrection. I feel like this relationship you'll be running into, Aquarius, is mostly for you. I'm hearing for some of you, this is not permanent. It's an experience for you to expand beyond belief, is what I'm hearing. This is so interesting. And this card that you have is be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. From what I can see here, Aquarius, I don't know, the expansion this is going to bring you is massive. Everything is going to seem so... The word I'm hearing is benign. I personally don't know what that word means, but I've heard it before. But with this experience, everything is going to be so minuscule in comparison to the massivity of your actual soul. I'm hearing that things will just no longer be troublesome because you understand your divinity through this experience. This is one of the most fascinating love and passion readings that I've gone through so far, Aquarius. A lot of this is channeling. I'm talking right now, but before was the channeling. This is fascinating. I just see a lot of stresses from your life about the future and from your past will all just fall away because you'll realize how massive you are in the present. How I'm just hearing that minuscule thing, how minuscule everything else around you is. And not in a negative way. It's almost like, why was I letting this stress me in the first place? Why was I thinking about that ex-partner I had 5 years ago who did this and this and that? Look at what I am in this very moment, what my being actually possesses and wields and can create and can expand. And then it feels really, I want to say esoteric. It feels like a massive expansion. It's almost so, it's like you're gaining the view of a higher being, like something that just sees past the 3 dimensions. It's like it definitely feels higher dimensional. Some of you may actually, I'm kind of scared to say it, but I'll say it. Some of you might actually be encountering a being from a higher dimension, or someone who has access to higher dimensions, and they're going to open you up to higher dimensional perspectives. And like worry is no longer going to affect you, because worry is very third dimensional. I just see you gaining this extreme bird's eye view from this experience, and you're just going to transform. This is amazing. Any more for Aquarius? I'm about to this is a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to process, and it's a lot to channel. And I feel like I'm going to pass out. I've been grocery shopping half the day. And I'm like, I want to do a reading. It's been like 3 days. I need to post something. And I want to do you Aquarius, but this is a lot of energy. I don't want to scare anybody like that. Do I have to say that? I'm being told to explain to some of you that some of you don't mean to scare you at all. And I don't think it's meant to scare you. But I feel for some of you who experience what I'm expressing may experience, I'll just say it, I'm going to be as honest as I can be, may experience minor seizures, not the one with all the convulsions and stuff. It may be almost like, what do you call that? Like a sleep paralysis kind of experience. But it's due to the downloads that you'll be receiving through this information, through this experience. Whew. And that's it. That's it, my lovely Aquarius. That was intense, but it was very beautiful. I feel as if I could not quite articulate the feeling I was receiving, but it's the best way to describe it is expansion. You'll just be able to see even more dimension than 3 from this experience, and all the stress that being in the 3rd dimension brings will fall away. Like, yes. So it's as if this experience will break open your heart chakra, and there's just gonna be a rush upward to through the other chakras and up the crown, and you'll just have this amazing access to this beyond energy, to this beyond just what you can see for like your six senses. There's six of them. How many ever normal human senses we got? It's like your all the psychic stuff will kick in for you. All of the beyond human comprehension will kick in. And for some of you who may experience this, can be a little shocking to your body. I want to tell you that this experience will bring you closer to what some of you refer to as God or the universe or the creator. Very similar to that. That's amazing. I'm going to stop before something happens to me because this is a lot. But Aquarius, is that it for Aquarius? Let me not judge to stop. That is it. Thank you. But Aquarius, I love you. Thank you for sharing that. That was a fascinating energy. It's fascinating, fascinating. Now, I will see you again, and I love you a whole lot. And peace.